underscore C is there. Underscore C means that is a custom field created by me or created by any other user. Okay, that is the difference. Now we'll see how to create one object first. For that, we can click on this create. Under object manager, you can click on this create. You can click on custom object. Okay. There you can mention the label of the object like I am creating. Student. This is one custom object and plural label. Let's take I'm creating students. Okay. Record name, let's take, I want to make it a auto number field. So I'm choosing auto number. And display format, let's take it is student. I mean writing it this way. Here it is showing like example how to write. So S hyphen curly braces, here I am writing like 0000. Starting number, let's take 0001. Okay, by which the counting will be started. And it is auto number field means what? If you create a new record, every time a new number will be created, number will be generated. And just click on this allow search. By default, you do not have to make any other changes. Just click on this allow search and save it. That means we have created the object. So whenever we create the object, that means this is a custom object. And by default, under this custom object, some of the fields will be there. From where I can see the fields? From my fields and relationships. Okay, see, these are the fields already created, right? Whenever we created the object. That's why these 4 fields are known as standard fields, already created. But if you create a new field here, like I am creating a new field, I'm clicking on this new. And let's take, I want to create a student name. So name is what? Name is a text type field. Okay, by default, you have been given with some of the data type. Like if you want to create one checkbox type of field, you can choose checkbox. If you want to put any kind of currency, so like salary, amount, you can choose currency. If you want to put any kind of date type of field, you can choose date. You want to put date along with time, that is a date time field. If you need some kind of email format, you can choose email. If you want to put some kind of registration number or any kind of number field, you can choose number. For percent, you have percent. If you want to put phone number, you have phone. If you want any kind of drop down, for that you have pick list. Okay, and only one change is there between pick list and multi-select pick list. That is like in pick list or in drop down, you can select only one value, that is pick list. But if on a drop down, you are choosing multiple values, not only one value. That is known as multi-select pick list. Okay, then again you have text area long, text area rich. Okay, what are the differences? Like text means it will be holding some kind of characters, like student name that can store like 80 characters. Okay, or 255 characters. That is the maximum limit. Text area is it can contain more number of characters than text. Like address. Address can contain more number of characters other than student's name. So that we can choose text area for address. Text area long and text area rich is a kind of similar, but in text area rich you can do styling. Like you can align the text, you can change the color of the text like way normally you do in the Microsoft Word. You can increase the size of the text, you can change the color, you can make it italic, you can make it bold, you can make it underline. Okay, so those kind of things you can do. And also it can store up to 1,30,1,072 number of characters, both. Okay, but in text area long, you cannot style the elements. Where you can style the elements, you can in text area rich. Okay, and then if you need only time, you can store time. And if you have to store any kind of URL kind of thing, like www.google.com or www.youtube.com, that kind of URL you can store here. So for that, you can choose URL. For now, like we want to store candidate name or student name. For that, I'm choosing text. Clicking on next and Here, like I'm giving the field level as name, and length, like I'm giving like maximum 80 characters are allowed. More, not more than 80 characters are allowed. And clicking on next. Click on visible. Next. Save. That means we have created one field that is known as student number. Sorry, student name. Same way, like I want to create another field. Let's take student email and student phone number. So for email, to store student email, I'll be choosing data type as email. Next, I'm giving email, and I'm also choosing unique and required. Next, next, save. See, this to our custom field. Why? Because it is created by us. You can also see the changes by seeing the field name, like it is appended with underscore underscore C. Now, after creation of the object, you have to create the tab. Okay, that is very important. If you do not create the tab, from here, from the app launcher, you can directly search by your object name. Like I'm searching by accounts, so automatically accounts is appearing. Or like I am searching by training, automatically training is appearing. But if you search by student, okay, no informations are available there because we have not created the tab for this object. How to create tab? If you go to home, search here for tabs. Okay, from here you have to create a new tab for the object. For the object, I will be choosing the student that we have created just recently. So I'm choosing student, and here you can choose any tab style. That is a kind of view kind of format. So I mean, you can choose anything from here. Like I am choosing hands. Okay, this is the color of the tab student. Clicking on next, scroll down, next, leave as it is, save. Okay, so we have created the tab for the student object. Now let's reload the page and search for students again. Okay, for the new joiners, some task will be like already some covered sessions are there. Okay, I'm just trying to have a recap on those things like object and fields. Okay, or record type, page layout. Okay, I'm just trying to give a overview, but your task will be to go through these recorded sessions. Okay, this is the first record sessions, object and fields that I am discussing now. The next is record type and page layout and field dependencies. Then we have formulas. Okay, total 3 sessions already taken. So your task will be to see those videos. Okay, from these links, from these documents, you can copy the link and you can paste on Google, and you can go through the sessions or you can download the sessions according to your wish. Okay, so that will be your task. But for now, as most of the people are new joiners today, so I am just giving a kind of overview, whatever the things we have discussed so far. I'm not going I'm not moving forward. Okay. Now, as we have created the tabs for student object, now from the app launcher, I'll be able to search it.